Hey, fool, all right, so look, boom, right? Devil, I think I called Devil or he called me. I said, yo, bro, what we on? He said, yeah, bro, we about to head down to U Street. I said, oh, for real? He said, yeah, we about to be down there like in 20 minutes. I said, all right, cool. I think, my man's, he throwing a party at Ace. So, boom, I'm driving down there. We get down there. We looking for each other because I think he's on the other side of the, like, other side where all the clubs at, and I was at the hospital. And then I took a scooter and I think I passed them and then I walked back to like where I was at. He said, bruh, nigga, you was just over here. Why you move? I said, nigga, I was trying to find you. So we ended up finding each other. When we did that, we were just walking around. And then we stopped for a cool little minute. I seen a shorty. You know, I was trying to be on my LeBron shit. I was trying to be on my Lucas shit. But nigga, I was fucking Drew Holiday, nigga. I was playing defense. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Nah, no, I was trying to be on my Lucas shit. I was trying to be a W man and throw the law, right? I said, yeah, my man said he trying to talk to you, type shit, right? She was like, how old are y'all? I said, shit, I'm 22. You hear me? I'm 22. She said, I said, how old are you? She said, she's 22. And I was like, yeah, my man, he be making brands and shit. That's his brand, or whatever. And she told something, well, I got a boyfriend. I said, damn, what that mean? She said, well, I can show you. I said, bro, I ain't into all that, bro. Don't even show me that, bro. I'm not, I left, nigga. I was like, nigga, we gone, bro. I left. We walking on the Ace. When we walk down the Ace, nigga, Ace usually be free, right? Ace usually be free. One time we get down there, I'm guessing because all the clubs is charging and shit like that. Nigga, we get down there. Nigga, they told us something, $20 a person.
What?
Nigga, what? I'm not paying $20 for a party that's probably weak. You feel what I'm saying? It's probably not weak, but like, I'm not about to pay $20 for. 10, 15 is the max, but 20 is crazy. And then my man's, he 20 years old, but he about to turn 21 type shit, right? I said, how old, if you underage, how much would it be? He said, well, it's gonna cost you more. First, I asked him, I didn't have my ID. I was like, I didn't have my ID, and I was on the age. He said, yeah, 40 if you don't got your ID on you, and then it's gonna be more if you underage. I said, bro, nigga, I left, nigga. When he said 40, and nigga, I was ready to leave. I ain't gonna lie. So we were just walking. We went back. We were just at like on the strip. These fine ass females walking our way. I said some cool shit. I was like this. I said, hey, what's the best club to go to? She was like, shit, I ain't from here. And I was like, oh, for real? I said, where y'all from? Some shorty said North Carolina. The other Joe said she live in Virginia, but she's a military kid. So she all over the place type shit. Yeah, I was walking down on some shit. I was like, yeah, usually I was like, what club? You know what I'm saying? She was like, so and so. It was me and Devo. Since I already asked where he was from, he asked again because he didn't know I said it because people was crossing and I was already talking to him. They were just crossing in front of him. But I'm like, nigga, you're 6'5". You play basketball. Give him a little shoulder hezzy, shoulder heads. Devo, he was trying to get the conversation, but he ended up getting the conversation. But I was talking to Shorty. I said, damn, where y'all about to go at? She was like, shit, we trying to look for our friends and shit. I said, shit, y'all need help? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work my magic. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work my magic type shit. But she was like, yeah, we trying to head to this club, you know, look for our friends at the club and shit. I said, oh, all right. I'm like, yeah, let me get your gram. She gave me the gram and all that. I said, damn, you about to leave without giving me a hug. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that side. I'm trying to be smooth with it. I was like, nah. I wasn't begging to get a hug, though. But I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to be smooth type shit. You hear me? She ended up leaving, and then we ended up walking somewhere else. We just kept walking. We was all walking, right? We ended up was walking around. I was shooting my shot from like midi breaking that motherfucker. We ended up was like, hey bro, what y'all trying to do? There's a party in there, so and so. We was like, all right, bet. So I'm heading down there. I'm already there. I'm looking for a parking spot. He said park on the street. So I'm already bet. I called this nigga Devil. He said, bruh, we just got to the car, bruh. I said, nigga, what? He said, yeah, bruh, my fault. So we got there. So they get there like 15 minutes later. I'm like, all right, bet. We about to head in there. So we head in there right now. There was some females outside. They was waiting for us because I guess we could get in that jump, you know, if we walk in with them. So we end up getting there. I gave him the 10 because they said $10. I'm like, all right, here, take the 10. Soon as we got in that jump, you see all heat wave hit your face. Boom, boom, nigga. I feel it because I'm the shortest one out of the group, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. And when I got in there, it was pretty dead. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It was pretty dead. it wasn't dead, but it was like more niggas than females, bro. And then I hate when the DJ say, y'all see all this ass and y'all not grabbing nothing. I'm like, nigga, what?
Really, nigga?
I'm not about to grab no webby ass. The fuck I look like? I know fat bitches need love too, but those not the fat bitches I'm looking for. I ain't gonna lie, it was like 3 or 2 females that actually look good. That, you feel me? One of the shorts, she was looking at me, not that she had a nigga, but I was like, man, I'm not even about to try it, bro. No. I want to go back to the part where you're at U Street. Mind you, these niggas is 6 feet and up, my nigga. And I'm the only 5'5" nigga on the roster, nigga. I'm like, what's that nigga name that's on the Hornets? Bosley, something like that? Nigga, I'm like that nigga. I was facilitating. I was passing the ball to Bobo and them. I was passing the ball and all that, bro. But my nigga, I'm the shortest one out the whole group. I feel like I was famous and I had securities with me, bro. That's how I feel like, bro. Every time. But yeah, nah, there was like 2 or 3 good females in there that look good. One of the girls I knew, I tried to get on the live and game night, but she said she leaving. Shit like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. Soon as we did that, like we were just out like smoking. I'm dry high and shit. I don't smoke, y'all. I rarely smoke, y'all. And I was fried. The second J had illest phone, and I was not trying to cough. I ain't trying to look pussy in front of the bitches, bro. I was like this. Nigga, I needed water, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, my mouth was dry. I had cotton mouth, nigga. I was like, bruh. I kept asking when niggas about to leave, nigga, cause I was ready to go. If I had to rate that night, it was a 5. The only reason why I give it a 5, cause I was fucking with the bitches. And as soon as I got to the kickback function jump, it was mine. So that made it a -5. It would have been like a 7 if we stayed on U Street. Nah, but at the end of the night, it was y'all cool. Devil was trying to fuck with some fat bitches and all that. Say nah. My man Chris had the fat jump. I was like, oh shit.